Hey guys, what's up? This is Vasu and I'm back with my Planet Astrology series with Sun in the 10th house today. And what happens when Sun goes into the 10th house of your birth chart? The brightest position in the birth chart is the 10th house, and what happens when the planet causing the brightness in this entire universe is sitting in the brightest spot of your birth chart? Well, what is 10th house? 10th house is the house of your father, since it's directly opposite to the fourth house, and fourth house is the house of mother. So 10th house is the house of father. 10th house is the workplace, the place where you work. Your professional workplace is also the 10th house. 10th house is the house of authority. How much authority you are going to have throughout your life, especially in your profession, is also seen from the 10th house. 10th house is in the Kalpurush Kundli. The 10th house belongs to Saturn, Capricorn, and Capricorn rules government service. So 10th house is the house of government service, government, politics. 10th house can be considered for politics as well. And it is one of the most important houses for Sun, because Sun over here gets the big bulb. Now, what is Sun? Sun is your soul, your vitality, your ego, your self-esteem, your pride. Sun represents father, fatherly figure. Sun represents government. Sun represents politics. Sun represents authority, how much authority you have, or you have any authority or not. So all this is seen from the Sun. Now, what happens when Sun goes in the 10th house of your birth chart? See, overall, this is a very good placement of Sun. One of the best placements of Sun is this. So Sun in the 10th house. And you may find people say that this is good for government jobs, or this is good for doing very good in politics. But this position of Sun in 10th house, is good for anything and everything. I'm not saying that it is those people who are not having who are having Sun in 10th house are not going to go in the government service. They are going to have that lust for the government service. But this placement of Sun is as good as the placement of Saturn in Capricorn in the 10th house. Saturn in Capricorn 10th house is very good. Similarly, Sun in a 10th house in any signs is very good. Even if the Sun in a 10th house is in Libra, it is going to give good results, because here Sun is getting the big bulb. So if you are in business, if you are in government sector, if you are in entertainment field, this is the best placement of Sun. This is the best placement of Sun to have in the birth chart, because Sun is a bright planet. Wherever he sits, he just brightens that thing. And Sun in the 10th house is going to brighten you, is going to brighten your qualities and at the workplace. So wherever you are, whatever work you do, you are going to get successful. You are going to get highlighted among your peer group. So this is one of the best placement of Sun. Now, what actually happens is that if Sun over here is alone, there's no influence of any malefics like Saturn or Rahu over Sun in the 10th house, or Sun is not conjunct with Saturn or Rahu, then the relationship with the father is extremely beautiful. People who have Sun in the 10th house and there is no aspect of Rahu and Saturn on Sun, or there is no relation between Sun, Rahu and Saturn, then these people have very good relationship with their father. The father is like a motivating spirit for them. The father motivates them, pushes them from back. And so these people are very much into the actions of their father. They are very much loved by their father. They love their father a lot, and they are very much successful. The relationship is very beautiful with the father. The father is just like a friend to you. If Rahu is respecting the Sun in the 10th house, yeah, the relationship with the father is going to be affected, because Rahu is going to put some malefic effect on Sun. Now, since Sun is your ego, and the 10th house is the Pakka house, the permanent house of Saturn. So what happens? These people have ego, but their ego is balanced because Sun now knows that I am in the territory of Saturn. No matter what sign Sun is sitting in, but it is the permanent house of Saturn. In the Kalpurush Kundli, it is the permanent house of Saturn. Saturn is going to have a say over there. So what happens? Sun and Saturn are enemies. Sun here knows that my ego, if it rises too high, the Saturn is going to just cut it down. So these people with Sun in the 10th house have a very balanced ego. Not like an individual who has Sun in Leo or Sun in Aries, an exalted Sun or a Sun in the Mool Trikon. Those people are really egocentric. You cannot hurt their ego. But these people with Sun in the 10th house, they are quite balanced. Yeah, if Sun is in Aries, then there would be times that the ego is too high. The other individual will find that they are too much egocentric, and then there would be times when their ego is balanced. But overall, Sun in the 10th house, the ego remains balanced. These people know how to work in a team, how to manage people. But one thing over here is that Sun is a ruler, Sun is the king, Sun represents authority. These people find it difficult to take orders from other people. They cannot work at a lower level. If they are asked to work at a lower level, either they are going to get frustrated and just simply get frustrated and they are going to harm the company or the place where they are working, or they are just going to quit and move on. Because they are not in a condition, they are not in a situation that they can take orders. These people cannot work at managerial level because they know there is someone above them whom they are answerable. And Sun is the ruler. Sun is not answerable to anyone. So these people find it difficult to work beneath some individual. This placement is very good for politics. Very, very good for politics. If you want a job in central government, especially in India, the job in central government and the state government, the government job is very much desired by almost every individual. So if you want a job in the government, especially the central government, Sun in the 10th house. See, Sun in the 1st house, 4th house, 7th house and 10th house, the Kendra house, the central houses. Sun in any of these houses is very good for the job in the central government. But in the 10th house, exceptionally beautiful for the job in the central government. Yeah, you have to work hard for that. If the placement of Saturn is good and Saturn is strong and Sun is strong in the 10th house, the central government job is damn secured for you. Now, Sun sitting in a 10th house looks at the 4th house, house of mother, house of nourishment, house of family. This also shows that your father has authority in your family. Your father's say is the final say in your family. Mother is the one who seeks advice of father and follows whatever father says. 10th house Sun, if it is strong in Navmansha, it is going to give you beautiful results. And especially the age of 34, 34 years of age, this 34th year of your life is going to be a changer, a life changer, either in the place of occupation or something related to your mother. Sometimes even people with Sun in the 10th house get into a relationship or getting married at 34th year. So the 34th year of your life is going to be holding something important for you. And yeah, this was a general analysis of Sun in the 10th house. Hope you guys liked it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below, hit the bell icon so that you do not miss any of the videos that I publish. Stay tuned for some amazing stuff and amazing videos. And if you have any queries, please do comment in the comment section. Share the video so that more people can get benefit from this. So guys, take care and we'll see you again. Bye bye.